Good evening, my friends. Thank you for coming to watch my video of what's sold this week on eBay. This is for the last week or so of October 2019. I appreciate you've taken the time to come and watch, and I hope you get something from it that you can use. If not, well, thanks for watching anyway. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get right started. First thing we sold this week was this American Fostoria juice glass. I paid 79 cents for it. I listed it October 17th, sold it October 22nd. $5 plus shipping. So, yeah, that was cool. I wasn't expecting that. So, neat. Next. Givenchy. These, apparently I paid nothing for these. I'm not sure where they came from. I think they might have been stuff from a long time ago. But anyway, I listed them October 18th, sold October 22nd for $9.98, free shipping. Alright, well, that was good. So, next, I don't know anything about this stuff, just sells. So, they were new, hadn't been used, they weren't opened. So, yeah. Next. This was kind of a sweet sale. I wasn't expecting this either. I don't know why I actually bought it, but I paid 99 cents. It was cheap. So, and I'll tend to pick up neat stuff that's cheap, even if I shouldn't. I do it. So, I listed October 13th, sold October 24th for $16.99 plus shipping. Yay! That was a good. That was good. $1 to $17. That works for me. I like that. Next. This is a VHS tape, and I paid 10 cents for it, listed September 1st, sold October 24th for 99 cents. I just listed it, because it was here, and it was just something I was here, people were interested, so I listed it, and it got canceled. So the person that bought it thought it was a DVD. A VHS right there, see it in the title, it says VHS right there. Doesn't look like a DVD either. See the third picture down here underneath that? That's a VHS tape. That's not a DVD. But anyway, that's fine. I just canceled it for. I don't have a problem with that. So that's a canceled. I had some issues with things like that, cancels and non-payers. So we'll see as we go here. Next. Clue, board game pieces. These, let's see, I paid nothing for these. Typically, I probably pulled them from somebody's trash somewhere. Listed this June 30th, sold October 24th for $1.99 plus shipping for these parts. They used to sell better, but they don't anymore. I think the reason why I did this because I already had the listing up. And I had already had it. Well, that could be, maybe that comes later. I don't know. But anyway, it was an easy read list, so next. Something like that. We'll see. Alright, and this Roy Kirkham, really pretty little glass. And it did get purchased by someone with zero feedback. And I did a best, let's see, I took a best offer on it, let's see. I paid 99 cents, listed it January 10th, sold it October 25th for $11.49. And there's non-paying bidder, non-paying buyer, so I've not yet figured out why they don't just charge the person's credit card. And they obviously wanted to buy it, and they just forgot that they did it. So they bought it, and if the credit card was just charged, they don't have to actually charge it. I could have said no to the best offer, but they can do a thing with the credit card where, you can go to this happened to me in the past. You go to the gas station, you swipe your card, they're allowed to charge up to X amount of money, and then they have to give it back if you don't. Like, I used to go to this one years ago, and every time I put my card in, they took $100. They took $100, and granted, I was you know, at the time I was putting, you know, $40 or $50 into the tank because it was had a big tank, but not 100. But, you know, so I had to be careful with that because you do that too much over the course of it, and then of course then they would refund it back, you know what I mean? But they did that in case you did spend $100. So they were allowed to do that. I think they're still allowed to do that as far as I know. So I don't see why they can't do that on eBay, but I don't know, it doesn't make sense. There's got to be ways that they could actually stop that from happening, but you know, the person wanted it, so eBay's losing a sale as well as me. So they wanted it and they just didn't get it done. So next. Probably for the best. They probably would have returned it. Alright, so MiraMatic, this is a jiggler. If you're not familiar with pressure cookers, it goes on top of the pressure cooker and brrr, makes a bunch of noise and jiggles up there and makes a racket while you're pressure cooking stuff. Anyway, this came from a property that came from that older fella that gave me his I went to his house for his yard sale, his getting out of the business yard sale. So I don't have a price on that. Pennies. Listed it September 14th, sold January 25th for $10.99. Free shipping. First class shipping it went. Next. Patagonia T-shirt. I paid 50 cents. Listed it September 11th, sold October 26th for $9.98 plus shipping, and that was about the right price for that. There was other ones up that were around that price. So next. Dr. Comfort. Justin? Diabetic men's shoes. I paid nothing for these. Don't know where they came from. Listed August 10th, sold October 26th, $15 plus shipping. Next. Check it. I don't know what this game is. One of the vendors at the shop just sold one. But anyway, I got it listed on eBay. I have that I paid nothing for it. Listed March 1st, 2018. Sold October 26th for $5, and they're non-paying. They were non-paying as well, so they didn't pay. Only $5. $5 plus shipping. They didn't pay. Oh well. Next. And I think they had one feedback. I think they had. So I think that's just people that I don't know. Anyway, Longaberger travel mug. 99 cents I paid for this. I had it listed a while. May 26, 2017. So it's up for quite a bit. Sold October 26th for $15. $15 plus shipping. Cool. Next. And Cobalt Blue Glass Votive, 50 cents. And sold, let's see, I listed it September 17th. Sold it October 27th for $7. And about 2 days later, the person messages me and says, I never bought this. I would never buy something like this. And I really need to cancel this. So, okay, you don't need to lie. Just tell me you don't want it. You changed your mind, whatever. So, so I just canceled it for her. So that was another canceled one. Pretty crazy. So there was a little run there. So, next. And it is what it is. It's hair dye. Let's see. I got this. I paid $1 for this. I listed it March 1st. Sold it October 27th, and I took $14 free shipping, and it did go first class. So, all right. Next. More nylons, pantyhose things. I had a whole bag of them here that came from. I'm pretty sure it was in my wife's stuff. That she had listed on eBay. But anyway, so $0 I paid for these. Listed October 18th. Sold October 28th. I sold for $6. And I sold it with free shipping. So the shipping was, I think, $3. So I didn't really make much on it. A little bit. Maybe a few pennies. Quarter. I don't know, whatever. But they're gone. So that's the cool part. Next. Hope they left feedback. Next. And this is, I sold one of the little, there's a Christmas tree, it's a cookie press thing, so this was a little disc that you put in the front there, and it had a Christmas tree shape on it. So that sold, and let's see, 17 cents. I paid for it, listed it July 31st, sold October 28th for $1.99 plus shipping. So I like plus shipping better than free shipping. I just do. Next. And this is little. It's like 2 inches high. Apparently it was a thing for a doll. And these actually, if you find these, they're actually, somebody sold one of these for like $35. And somewhere in the 20 something. And I was pretty excited when it was in a bag of stuff that I got, a bag of little toys and things, and that I was going through and listing all these little bits and pieces of things, and I was pretty excited about it, and I had trouble getting the top off. When I did get the top off, the inside of it was rusty, so it was nasty looking in there, so I did not price it high at all. And let's see, a little cooler, I paid 6 cents, so 6 cents for it. I listed it October 27th, sold it October 29th, and I took $12 for it. Somebody had made me an offer for, I forget, I was going to take it too, and then they retracted the offer. I think they just made the offer before they looked at the pictures, and then they looked at the pictures and they went, oh, I don't want that, that's nasty inside there. So then this guy just bought it, so that's fine with me. Alright, so it was $12 plus shipping on that. So next, it's just this big. Little stuff. Next, Robotics. I got this at I get the whole Robotics set at I got some good stuff at the Niche today. I'm gonna hopefully do a haul video tomorrow. I got some good stuff at the Niche. I got some stuff at Goodwill. I did go and I hit them up, man. I hit them up, hit the Goodwill up, I hit my neighbor's closet up, and then I hit the Niche up on the way home, and they had $5 a bag on games and toys. So I bought Ask Xander, Mall Madness, Electronic Mall Madness, not Hannah Montana, but the regular Mall Madness, and Risk. I got an old Risk game, and they kept it in good shape. The box has some issues, but and I got a Return of the Jedi, one of those motorcycle kind of speeder things that they rode in on the Endor moon that the stormtroopers rode. So it's a model. It's a model put together, and I opened it up, and it's been opened, but it didn't look like it had been worked at all. So there's no plastic bag holding the parts in, and the box is pretty beat, but that should be good. I didn't bother to look it up. I just grabbed it. So then I got some other little toys and stuff that I shoved in the bag. So it'll be an interesting video. I'll show you. So anyway, but this I got in a $5 bag sale at the Niche a few years ago. And let's see, I have that I didn't pay anything for it because it was $5 a bag. And I parted this thing all out. To be honest with you, this Robotics thing that I bought, originally listed August 29th, 2017. So it's been up for a while. I've been selling bits and pieces off, and I sold this on the 29th, October 29th. I sold these pieces for $10, but that game itself parted out. So far I sold $102 on it. So $102 for that game, just parting out little bits and pieces here and there. So all right, it was pretty cool. So $10. It was free shipping though, so it's it went first class. So they're probably 4 ounces, maybe 5. So next, Landmark books. Boy, I used to make a lot of money on these Landmark books, but not so much anymore. And they're getting pretty beat. They are from like the 50s or 60s. They're pretty old. So I paid $1.50 for the lot. I listed October 14th, sold October 30th, and I got $10, $9.99 plus shipping. which yeah, I'm fine with that. That was cool. I like selling them. So memories, I guess, from back in the day. A lot of these books back in the day, I probably could have got $20 or $30 for, but not anymore. So next, and these poor little guys, they were pretty. You can see they're pretty worn. They're pretty worn, but they were little cat and dog head, and you can see, I mean, they're pretty rough. Salt and pepper shaker lids. I thought they would do better than what they did. I started them at 99 cents. I shouldn't have. I should have started them higher, but it was kind of fun. I didn't pay anything for them. Got them from the one fella that's getting out of the business, so I just wanted to run them and see what would happen. And as usual, no bids. So I listed them September 14th, and I ended up selling them October 30th. So they must have gone through multiple auctions with no bids. I just kept relisting, I guess. Unless, it is possible that I will tend to make a listing and then not add pictures, and I'll just start building a pile of things that need to get pictures. So I may have only ran it once. I don't know. But anyway, 99 cents is all I got, plus shipping. So sorry about that. They were neat, but there were other ones that were up that were in better condition that didn't sell for a whole lot either. So yeah, it's just one of those things. I'd never seen them before, but obviously there's lots of things I haven't seen before. So next. Christmas ornament. I run these at auctions. I just keep running them for $4.99. They were all given to me. I had a bunch of them that were given to me, and they're kind of rough. A lot of the paint is coming off. The color that's on them, I guess it's painted, but it's coming off, or the glitter is coming off of them. So they're not in that. I mean, they're not broken or anything like that, but they are old. But they were given to me, and so some of the earlier ones, when I first listed them, I get a little bit more money for, but now I just run them at auction. And so anyway, I originally listed these back in February 19th, and sold this one on October 30th, and it's just the one bid for $4.99 plus shipping. So that was it. So next, and this is a model for a Camaro. I don't remember, it says box has heavy wear, many pieces have been removed from the molding runners, a few small parts have something, whatever, but it looked like it was complete. And let's see, what do we do on that? Camaro, I paid $3.99 at Goodwill. I listed it September 17th, sold it October 30th, and I got $20. I got the one bid, $20 plus shipping. So happy with that. So next, you see Walmart's got brand new models. AMT. I think it was AMT. There might have been some from Monogram. My Walmart had one of those ones they put in the aisle, the little display things. Had a bunch of, there were Star Wars ones and Star Trek and Star Trek Discovery. There was a new one for that ship. And Walmart hasn't sold models, I don't think, in a long time. I don't know if it's a thing. Maybe if it's making a comeback or something. Model building is making a comeback, possibly. I don't know. But they have them. So, all right. This came in a bag of stuff I got at a church sale. I paid, I believe it was, I want to say 25 cents for the bag of stuff that I bought, but it might have been $1 a bag. But anyway, I got that I paid 25 cents for him, and I listed it October 23rd, sold October 30th, and I got $5.99 for this little guy. There's a bigger one of him, I want to say 8 inches or 10 inches or something like that, very similar to that one, and he sells pretty good. So keep an eye out for turtles. Some of the turtle stuff does alright. Still, after all this time. Next, and I believe that's that looks like Michael Jordan's number 23, I believe. I think so. I don't know, though. I'm not a basketball fan. Next. Homeco. These were made by Homeco, Seagulls, and I paid 50 cents for them. Listed October 25th, sold October 30th for $15 plus shipping for these cool Seagulls. So, next. A ouli grater. Let's see, I paid $2 for this. Listed it March 17th, 2018, so it's been up a year and a half or so, and sold it October 30th for $25 plus shipping. Now, you can sell them faster if you sell them cheaper. Just so they will sell. They sell pretty decent. I just priced mine a little higher because people had been selling them higher, so I did, and I didn't come down on it. So, all right, next. This stuff is getting popular a little bit. Some of this brown drip stuff, you may want to do a little research on it. Hull brown drip, Falscraft brown drip, McCoy brown drip, any of that kind of stuff like that. Just go and take a look at it and see what you think. It may not be for you, especially the stuff that says Crestone on the bottom, which the saucer said Crestone, the mugs did not. So there are mugs though that do say Crestone as well. So that's just on the Hull brand. So I paid $3.20 for the lot. Listed July 11th, 2019, sold October 31st for $20 plus shipping. And that's a good sale. So next. My Bible Friends. I used to sell these $100 every day. Whenever I could find them, they were $100 every time, but they're not anymore. So this was the complete set. I paid $12.90 for it. My Goodwill has children's hardcover books for $1.29 a piece, and usually I will wait until half off day to buy books, but I knew these would not be there, and I knew I could make money on them, so I bought them. I was over today, and I bought some kids' books today. I'll show you those in the haul video whenever I get around to it, hopefully tomorrow. But anyway, so I listed them October 17th, sold them on the 26th for $59.49 on Trugether, plus shipping. That's plus shipping. And yeah, that was a thing. So, all right, next. Again on Trugether, Berta Hummel figurine. They're not old ones. They're 1999. I mean, still, that's 20 years ago, but there's old Hummels, which really aren't doing what they used to. They're really not selling that great anymore. So, some do, some don't. 79 cents I paid at Goodwill. I listed it October 13th, sold it October 26th. Here on Trugether for $7.64 plus shipping. Okay, next. This Golden Grape Blue Delphite. I found this at a yard sale. Years ago, there was two of them. There was this one and a smaller one that fit inside. And how many times have you seen one of my backgrounds that look like that? That is an old background. Alright. I don't know how long I've had it listed, but it said on the eBay, when it ended on eBay, that it was listed October 23rd, 2015. But it was definitely, it's been listed longer than that. The first one sold pretty quickly when I originally got them, within 6 months. I did price high. I thought they were something different when I bought them. I didn't realize what they were. I thought they were something different, and it wasn't until after I was on the way home from that yard. I specifically went to that yard sale because they put it on Facebook, and I saw these bowls, and I went there and got them. There was something else that they had that I got. That it was I did really good with that yard at that yard sale. So anyway, I paid $10 obviously because I bought the pair of them for $20. So I sold the other one a while ago, and I just sat on this one. This one's been sitting, and I I see it every so often. Well, whatever. So, yeah. So, listed October 23rd, 2015, supposedly. Much older than that, though. And sold it October 26th for $29.71 plus shipping on that. So, and I think that was, I think that was in the shipping video I did. I think it was. So you may have seen me package that. It apparently got there safe, so good. That was on TrueGether. That was a TrueGether sale. And then the last thing we sold for this month was this Exploder's gun. God knows why I bought it. I paid $1 for it. I listed it March 27th, 2016. And sold it October 27th for $10.32 plus shipping. And they don't sell. I don't even think I paid $1 for it. I don't think it was on my spreadsheet. I actually think, I know where I got this from. I bought a box of stuff at the yard sale shack. It's run by a couple on the way into town, and they're open in the summertime on the weekends. And there was a box of, I think there was a couple of these, and there was some Nerf guns in the box, and there was 3 laser tag guns, and some other stuff. There was another box inside the box. The box was only like $5, I think it was. So I didn't know it there, but there was a box down at the bottom of the box. When I opened it up, there was a bunch of perfume in it, different perfumes, and I killed it. And I know that I don't remember what they were, but I know I killed it on those perfumes. So, basically, really, the truth is, I didn't really pay anything for it. I listed it, and it just sat there, and I never really thought about it again. So, and then it sold, and now it's gone. So, hey, correct, great deal. All right, correct. I paid $42.22 for everything that I sold this week, and minus my gross sales were $362 minus $24 for stuff that got canceled and stuff. And so my net was $338 for this period from the 21st to the 31st, something like that. 22nd to the 31st of October. So I miss those $500 and $600 weeks. I really do miss those. So I got to get back to work. That's basically what that's going to be. That's a matter of just getting stuff listed, and maybe I have to run a sale. I don't want to run a sale. But, yeah, so that's it. So I'm glad you watched. Again, like I said before, YouTube does tend to unsubscribe people. So if you want to be subscribed, make sure that red subscribe button there says subscribed. If you don't want to be subscribed, well, thanks for watching anyway. I appreciate it. And hopefully you'll come back and watch some more videos with me. Okay. I sell a lot of normal, regular stuff, and I don't sugarcoat anything. I tell it like it is, and you're not going to get rich watching me. But you may be able to find a few things that you can make a few bucks on. So, anyway, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care. Happy birthday. I don't know. All right, bye.